So you just got your brand new Apple device and you did the initial setup at the store already. So what's next? Well, here's the video where I can show you 10 tips and tricks for your new device. But first, take a look at this.
So my first tip is to disable auto brightness. The reason why I want to disable auto brightness is I want mine to be bright all the time so I can see better. The only downfall is it's going to drain your battery. But to me, I'm always charging, so it's okay. So the first step is you're going to go to settings, you go to general, accessibility, and you're going to go to display accommodation. Right here, it's auto brightness. Just turn it off. Okay? My next tip is auto lock to whichever time you want it to automatic lock. So you're gonna go to settings, and then you're gonna go to display and brightness and auto lock. So now you can set it 30 second, 1 minute, 2 minute, however you want it. I like mine to be 5 minutes. I would not put never, because if you put your phone in your pocket, you might randomly call somebody, text somebody, or send a random message to a stranger. So I wouldn't do that. Here's my third tip, lock and passcode. So you want to change your lock code and your passcode. First thing you need to do is go to settings. You're gonna go to touch and ID passcode. You're gonna type in your passcode, which mine is just generic. You can change your passcode, just have to type in the original one. Now, if you don't want the 6-digit passcode, you can go to passcode options, go change to 4-digit numeric code, and just type in whatever you want. Okay, it's gonna say this can be easily guessed. If you want to use it, just click on use it anyways and type in the same password again. And now it's changed. Now you want to add a fingerprint, right? So right here I have my first fingerprint. What it is my right thumb. So if I hold the home key, it unlocks the phone. So now if I want to add a second fingerprint, which is easy, I want to add my left thumb, which is convenient because you want to, if you have the phone in each hand, you can unlock them with any hand you want. So you're gonna go to add a fingerprint. Just place your fingerprint on it until the whole thing becomes red. Okay, now as you adjust your grip, definitely you need to adjust your grip so it can recognize other part of your fingerprint. Now it recognizes it. Now it's complete. So let's say, for example, this is my right finger. Unlocks. This is my left finger. Unlocks. Disable HD calling. So this is unique. If you ever happen to have incur an issue where you over the phone you hear somebody sound very staticky or they cut in and out, it's most likely it's because of HD voice calling. So first thing you need to do is hit settings. You're gonna scroll to cellular. Next is cellular data option, and see how it's voice and data. What happened is your voice is gonna go through LTE, and a lot of times if you have poor coverage in LTE, that's where you get the muffled sound or the cut in cut out. So what you need to do is touch that and just use data only, and then now it's gonna go through just regular 3G, 4G calling, which is more widely available. Okay, so that's HD calling. The fifth tip is Bluetooth. So first you're gonna go to your settings, Bluetooth, make sure you turn it on, and then you go to your Bluetooth headset. This is the LG Tones. You turn it on. You see the blue light, depends on the Bluetooth. Some will stay on, some will blink. Like this one stays on. And then you see that the name of the Bluetooth right here. All you do is touch it, and there you go, it's connected. Bluetooth's connected, and you're all set. So my sixth tip would be the control center. So what control center is quick keys app. So let's say, for example, you swipe up, and here's all your quick keys. You can turn on your phone to airplane mode when you get into an airplane. You can turn it off. You can turn off your Wi-Fi. You turn off your Bluetooth. You can turn on your flashlight. You can turn on a camera. You can control your light, dim and brightness, and you can control your volume. So that's what control center is. Now, if there's too much clutter and you don't need, let's say, the home key or the calculator, this is how you get to remove it. First, you're gonna go to settings. You're gonna go control center. You're gonna go to customize. And at this point in the customization, you can remove the home key, you can remove the wallet, and whatnot. So that's control center. My seventh tip would be to save space if you have a small capacity iPhone is to change the format to keep it the same quality but smaller picture, high efficiency. So what you need to do is go to settings, then you go to camera, then you go to format, then you change to high efficiency. This would keep the same high quality picture but in a smaller format. So that's what it does. So my 8th tip would be create a folder for your main screen. So let's say you have so many apps in the screen and it's too cluttered. So what you do is you just touch the icon and then you drag the icon into the next icon and that creates a folder. And now you can name it anything you want. Let's say I want to name it toys. This is for example. And it'll be toy. And it's done. It's in the toy. Now, let's just say, for example, you want to move an icon to the next page. It's very simple. You touch and hold it, and you can move it around. Just drag it to the corner, and then it goes to this corner and just drop it down. Now, let's say this is too cumbersome. You want to move multiple at once. Now, that's easy. You touch an icon, you touch another icon. See that? And touch another icon, you can move them all at the same time. And you just drop them off. See that? So much easier. So my 9th tip would be change volume and sound. So first you go to settings, then you go to sound and haptics. And then you're gonna go to ringtones. You can change any ringtones you want. I like the default. And then you want to increase or lower the volume. Now you can also do, remember the control center? You scroll up and this is how you change the volume too. Here's my 10th and final tip for the iOS device. It's called the emergency quick keys. If you're in trouble or if you don't want anybody to know that you're calling the police, all you need to do is hold the volume down and power key. What it does is going to call the police for you. See the SOS? And that's all it is. It's going to call the police without people knowing it.